Welcome, Scorpio, to your November reading. This reading is for all Scorpio placements, and a very happy birthday to my Scorpio sons. I hope it is a great one for you. So, we're going to take a look at your month ahead, see what to expect, and see what messages and advice your guides have as well. I will link down below in the description box the November pick a card if you want to check that out. I also recommend watching for your sun, moon, and rising sign to get a complete picture of your month ahead, all the messages you are meant to hear. But if you only feel called to this reading, that is perfectly fine. Welcome. I'm so grateful you are here. Thank you to your guides. Thank you to my guides for assisting with the reading. Spirit, what is the main energy? What's the main thing going on in the month of November for Scorpios? We have the Five of Mugs. So in this deck, it's called Mugs, but it's the Cups. So there could be some melancholy here. This could be we're going to get more cards to see if this is a theme of you experiencing this or overcoming it. I really feel like for a lot of people this could be acknowledging parts and areas of your life where you haven't been happy, where you've been feeling down and out. And maybe it is because it's that time of year, a new year for you, especially if you're a Scorpio sun, that you're feeling inspired to make changes. That's what I'm seeing for most people here. You know, you're realizing what parts of your life feel broken, unsatisfied, or you feel dissatisfied. You know, maybe you realize that your thinking's been a little negative, or you've been focusing on the past or what's not working, you know, and there are some great things in your life, and maybe you're shifting your focus on that and also shifting to make some changes in your life, to set new goals, to have new ambition. It's like almost this sense of like making like New Year's resolutions, because it's like a new year, new you, like especially for the suns. But no matter what your sun sign is, if you're watching this video, this message is for you. But I feel like you're just shifting what it is you're focused on and no longer wanting to look at what's not working. And well, maybe even if you're focused on what's not working, instead of just like wallowing in that feeling, I see that you are going to start taking action to fix things that you want to fix, or to discard those pieces of your life that are no longer working for you. What is Scorpio focused on the next month? Yeah, Eight of Cups. This makes sense. So what we were just talking about. So you're identifying what's not working in your life anymore, what's broken, what doesn't make you happy, and you're leaving that behind, and you're in search of what does fill your cup up, what does make you happy. You're setting forth on a new path, new goals, new ambitions, you know, seeking out what makes you feel good, what makes you happy. You're leaving something behind, and what you're leaving behind we could see is what just is no longer working for you. This could be really anything. This is a general reading, but this could be relationships, jobs, just your sense, your thoughts, your emotions that no longer serve you. Friendships. What is not a priority for Scorpio in the month of November? We have the Ace of Cups. Interesting. We have all cups. What makes into your water sign. It seems like this is a emotionally fueled month here. But what's not a focus is you're not finding a new love a priority. I feel like this is more you finding personal emotional fulfillment and not seeking it from an outside source is what's coming through. A lot of you may be walking away from relationships that, like the word broken just keeps coming through, but just haven't been working for you. You're walking away from that. And this could be any type of relationship. Again, this could be a romantic relationship for a lot of people here. Friendships, like family, like work situations. You're realizing that it's not for you and you're walking away. But at the same time, you're walking away from these things that aren't working for you. You're not seeking something new at the same time. You're walking away, and I feel like it's because you want to do some self-exploration. You want to explore what it is you actually want. It's actually very mature of you not to just jump into a new type of relationship. So it's like you're really doing like the inner work, inner exploration, finding what makes you happy, exploring new things, new people, but not with the intention to just jump into a relationship or anything like that. I feel like there's a lot of inner work, fixing. I don't know if fixing is the right word, but you know, it might feel that way to you, like parts of you that you haven't been happy with. And this could be certain emotions, and relationships is really what's coming through. What is a surprise coming for Scorpio in the month of November? What's a surprise thing they don't expect? We have the Queen of Mugs reversed. Wow, this is another mugs or cups. Let's see, can this all fit? I might zoom out a little bit if it lets me. All cups. This is a very emotionally fueled month. So the Queen of Mugs reversed. This could represent you. The court cards can represent people, and mugs are cups, which is a water sign. So Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. But this could really just be pointing out that you might not even realize that you have been feeling emotionally down or emotionally unsatisfied. Maybe you feel like you haven't felt that creative spark and that creative energy. You could feel disconnected from your intuition. And that is something you're coming to realize, you know? And I feel like you're taking control of that and seeking answers, seeking fulfillment elsewhere than where you've been. There could be someone in your life that's really emotionally volatile, or, you know, that you feel like you have to walk on eggshells around. I'm seeing that in this image right here, especially that you are separating from. There's definitely a separation, and it seems like, to know who, you probably would know already if this is the message for you, if this is resonating. This is someone, that's very reactive, very emotionally unstable, maybe has some mental health stuff, which no judgments, but maybe is projecting onto you and is just making your life a little bit harder, and maybe you just feel like you are putting effort into this connection, this relationship, but it's not being reciprocated. It just has been weighing you down. You feel stuck, you're walking on eggshells, and you're deciding that it's time to walk away from this, at least separate for a time, to focus on your own happiness, your own well-being, your own emotional, mental, spiritual well-being. What do you recommend Scorpio avoid the month of November? This card wants to come up. Oh my gosh, you guys, another cups. The Knight of Cups this time. You may, when you separate from this person, people, whatever the situation is in your life or person in your life, they may try and come back and act like everything's okay, that they're better, that they're going to treat you better, they're going to love you better, be emotionally available for you. But Spirit's saying maybe to avoid that offer, because if it sounds too good to be true, it may be. And honestly, true healing work takes time. So for what's not a priority, we have the Ace of Cups, and then what to avoid, the Knight of Cups. It's like there's going to be some love offer or some emotionally charged offer from someone that you may want to question their true motives in this. Is it just, to manipulate you in some way to get something? They have a hidden agenda. I feel like you're really being called to walk away from some emotional situation or connection because it's making you walk on eggshells. It's making you truly unhappy and weighing you down. But there's going to be this pull, like they're going to try and like renew the love with you, like have some sort of offer and act like they're, have it together now, have what you need, are willing to provide for you. But honestly, with this Queen of Cups reverse is what you don't see coming. Like, it might seem great, but I feel like there's some manipulative behavior or something going on behind the scenes that isn't ultimately going to be the best for you. But of course, you have free will. This is just something that Spirit, your guides, are wanting you to pay attention to. And also, for those of you who have walked away from relationships recently or connections of some sort, Spirit may be calling you to really focus on your healing still. And maybe there is someone new coming into your life, or maybe you'll be tempted just to jump right into a new connection, a new relationship. And it may not be the right time yet. This Queen of Cups reverse could be that with this Five of Cups right above it could be that there's still some healing to do, and really working on loving yourself, being spiritually, emotionally, like physically healthy and well will be when it is the right time to start a relationship. Because sometimes we do this subconsciously. We jump into a relationship, new situation, new friend, whatever it is, really relationship based here, to try and feel better and to avoid doing the healing work, to avoid the negative feelings that we've been facing, to avoid the pain that we've had from the past. So that's a message for some of you there. Okay. What is your overall advice for Scorpio in the month of November? Justice reversed. So justice can talk about the law of cause and effect, like what you put into something, you get back. And I feel like Spirit's kind of emphasizing this month to really focus on your emotional well-being, on the connections in your life, your spiritual well-being, and really put some time and effort into that, because you deserve to be happy, you deserve to be loved, you deserve to be treated well, to be respected, to have your needs met, Scorpio. And there may be some connections in your life that haven't done that, and it's painful, and I'm sorry that you've experienced that. I feel like we all have in some sense, or multiple times even, you know. And I feel like really pouring love into yourself this month, pouring love, you know, giving yourself the love you need will be what brings more love, more connection into your life. And you have to find that within yourself and not get it from outside circumstances. And Spirit just really wants you to focus on that. We have all cups and then the Justice reversed here. So working on your emotional, spiritual, mental health in the month of November will help, you know, bring forth the love you want, the relationships you want. But effort needs to be put into that. If you don't, Spirit's saying you will stay in this state of sadness, of depression, of feeling like in a state of loss or lack. So the more you pour into yourself this month, the more you take action and walk away from situations and people who are hurting you, that aren't serving you, that aren't for your highest good, then if you do take that action, things will really move forward for you. But if you stay in that, you'll really be feeling sad and stuck. So what you put forth into that this month, into yourself this month, is what you're going to get back. So you can stay in the same state, but you'll just have the repetitive cycles here. But if you learn a lesson, if you start to take care of yourself, love yourself, like I said, walk away from situations and people that no longer serve you, then you will build up your self-love and then attract new love into your life. So this is a month of healing, emotional, spiritual, mental healing for Scorpio. If you want to, you have free will, so it's all about what you put into it. But there is this advice and I wouldn't say like a warning, but like, I guess in a way, like if you don't take action or keep being down on yourself or keep letting someone walk all over you or be mean to you, whatever this situation is with someone else, you'll stay in this state, Five of Cups energy. But if you focus this month on walking away from that and searching for what makes you happy and what makes you feel good, things will really improve for you. Let's see what's on the bottom here. We have the Hanged Man reversed. Yeah, a new perspective is necessary. Taking time away from someone that's been hurt you, or just changing your environment changing, stepping away from people, maybe even spending time alone, but really moving away from certain things, changing your environment, working on yourself, seeing things from a higher perspective will really help with this shift. The Hangman reverse could be like not seeing things from another perspective, not taking the time to do so. Maybe staying like hyperactive, hyper busy, not taking time to step aside, do that inner work, do that inner reflection. And maybe that's why Spirit's like advising against starting a new relationship with someone right now, because that might be a way that you subconsciously or consciously avoid doing that inner work, because you don't want to feel those feelings that feel so bad. And like this temporary love or like lustful thing, will make you feel good, but ultimately, you're going to be left with those same feelings, or they're going to get really like stored deep within you and be even harder to overcome later on. But taking time to work on yourself, take a step back, walk away from certain people and situations will be so healing. And I feel like after this month, if you do that healing work, you really start to love yourself, practice self-care, self-love, then moving forward, you're going to have so much more loving connections, better connections in your life, just overall higher well-being. You're going to feel emotionally, mentally, physically, all of that. You're going to be feeling very well, and that's going to open you up. It's going to raise your vibration. It's going to attract the right people into your life. Because right now, if you're in this state, you might be attracting people that are like, that mirror our inner world. So if you're feeling really down and out about yourself, there might be someone that comes into your life that triggers you and makes you feel even worse for that. And might like trigger like things that you need to heal even more so. And it might ultimately, like at first it might feel really good, but then it might, trigger things even more and make you feel even worse than you did in the beginning. But that concludes your reading. I hope this was helpful. I know this is pretty intense. It's like, but I mean, you're Scorpio. You can handle intense stuff. I feel like, you guys are really great at doing that inner work, that inner exploration. And I feel like you're really good at sensing the BS in other people. So I feel like maybe this is confirmation or is confirmation for a lot of you about someone you've been sensing might have, their own hidden agenda or not your best interest at heart. But I hope you have an amazing month. I hope you found this helpful. All this cup energy, all this emotional energy is a lot, but you can handle it, Scorpio. It's going to work out. Put that self-love, that time in for yourself, and it will be so worth it. Again, happy birthday to my Scorpio sons. Thank you all for being here. I'm truly so grateful for each and every one of you. If you did enjoy this video, please subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video, leave a comment. If you would like to book a private reading with me, my email is down below. I'm truly so grateful you're here. Have a great month of November. I love you, Scorpio. Bye.